Hey crafters, great to have you with me. Today I want to talk about different terrains for my Adventure Isle project. And if you've seen other videos, normally I'll use like a cloth on the table that kind of represents a certain terrain, so like a green cloth for outdoor terrain. But I came up with an interesting idea for the Adventure Isle project because there's so many different terrains and I wanted to keep switching them out. So let's go to the table or the floor and I'll show you what I'm talking about. My project is going to start out as vinyl remnants that I got at the fabric store. I got all these for about a little over 20 bucks, so which would have been a lot more if I'd have bought them individually. Now, here's a nice one I got. It has like a sandy texture, which is perfect for a beach. Then I got another one here. It's kind of a dark blue aqua, and I was going to use that for ocean. I have another one here that's a nice gray with a kind of a rocky texture. I was going to use that for rocks, rock faces, maybe even caves. This one's nice. It has a nice brown color and some good texture, and I was going to use this for outdoor areas. And you can see I'm going to paint on these. This one here is blue I was going to use for the edge of the ocean or a river. So here's the one I'm going to use for the edge of the ocean or the river. And I've got a light blue, metallic blue I'm going to use with a natural sponge. So here's that piece. And I really like the vinyl because it's sturdy. And you can see I've worked out most of the folds in the vinyl, just flattened it out and put some little bit of weight on it. And I'm going to store these either on a roll or flat. There I stippled that gray on. Now I'm going to do some water texture, some water turbulence by using a sponge. And I'll just edge it like that down the piece. Use more on the edges. Now I'm going to use a pearlescent, and the pearlescent will give it like a sheen, which will be nice for the water. So I'll just use my natural sponge and kind of stipple it on there some more, like I did with the original. And then I want to pull it along the surface, and that'll kind of smooth that out or make it less harsh. Give some nice motion. Now here's the gray, and I'm going to do a similar thing to this. I'm going to use the natural sponge, and I'm going to use the a reddish brown and the light gray. And I'll just start stippling that in. Now, you're not going to see this brown much, but it'll add a little bit of color variation. Then I'll take the light gray and do the same thing. So these mats are really going to be handy for different locations, and you'll see a unique way that I use this rock mat in the game. I have an upcoming video on it, and you'll see how I use it. But yeah, these mats are going to make it really easy to change out locations quickly on the table. And I'll finish that up. Hey guys, now today I'm not going to show you all the terrain types on the table. You've seen my shipwreck video where I have the water edge and the sandy beach. So keep your eyes peeled for my Adventure Project Farland videos, and you'll see these different terrain types used in the various videos. So I just want to give you an overview of what you can do with these vinyl mats. So I also want to remind you that if you like this community and would like to be a part of it, I have a Facebook page, and they're a very, very friendly group. I have my forum, great advice on there, so make sure you join that. Also, please give old Scotty a like if you like what you've seen. And remember, go forth and craft!